Today we're going to talk about penny stocks and Ponzi schemes. It's going to be a good one. So if you're in the world of penny stocks, or not necessarily penny stocks in terms of ones that are trading below a penny, but really anywhere where there's not a lot of volume, maybe there's very little volume and then all of a sudden volume picks up. So these could be stocks that are even $5, $6, $7. So it's more so being defined as those stocks that don't have much volume and then all of a sudden get it. And you see it out there, I see it out there. Well, you may not see it out there, and that's the whole point of this video. But everything operates like a Ponzi scheme. Now, not exactly the Webster's Dictionary definition of a Ponzi scheme, but the way stocks work and the way a lot of people fall into stocks, and the reason many people lose money is they turn into a sheep. And you've heard it before, don't be a sheep, you're going to lose money. But why is that the case? What are the dynamics? What are the logistics behind, the reason you're losing money as a sheep? So that's what I want to talk about and illustrate. And we're just going to start very simply up here at the top, and I'm just going to draw a dot. And this dot is going to represent either a person, maybe a couple people, but not many, very few amount of people. But let's just look at it as a single person. And this single person has, a hot stock pick, an idea, some sort of, trade that they want to alert to other people. So they may not frame it as, hey, I have a hot stock pick, but it's, hey, I'm doing this. Point being, they're trying to bring attention to their trade. And let's just say that at the time, this is, to make the math real easy, let's just say it's trading for a penny. Like I said, that could be $1, that could be, $10, but regardless, we'll just say it's at a penny. This is by far going to be the best price. Now, when they alert it, they're going to alert it to some more people. Again, each of this dot, we'll just say represents a couple people. Now, this could be a group of people, but they say, hey people, I got this stock. It's at a penny. It's going great. Now, they're already in. They got in at a penny. So these people say, all right, that's perfect. So this right here is still considered, an awesome price. There's no doubt about it. Awesome price at that level. They're getting in early into this, as we're going to see, this pyramid. However, when these people get in, what happens to this price up here? Well, these two people getting in are going to bump up the value of that person's entry. So now a penny, let's just say, is worth, 0.014. All of a sudden, this person's got a 40% gain. Now, these people are in right here at 14 cents. So these people, what are they going to do? They got to get the price to go up somehow, right? So they're going to go out and tell some people. Now this right here, still early on in the process. So I'd say, hey, this is still a great price. So this is still a great price. But again, now these three people are hopping in. So that's going to push up the value for these people here. It's also going to what? It's going to push up the value for that person way up there too. So now all of a sudden, let's say it goes up to, 0.017. So these people are happy right here. Hey, my shares are now worth 0.017. And these people are in saying, okay, I'm in at 0.017, but I'm at break even. I guess at a little loss when you factor in commissions. So what are these people going to do? They're, hey, there's a great stock out there. It is awesome. This thing, they got a great product. They got all sorts of good stuff. So they're going to go out there. At this point, okay, a good price. I mean, not terrible or anything like that. But again, when these people are buying, hopefully you get the point now. That's going to help push up the price for these people right here. That's going to help push up the price for these two people right here. And it's really going to continue to push up the price for the person up at the top. So we won't go with the numbers anymore. You get the point of what's going on, hopefully. Now these people though, now we're at 4 people. They're okay. We're in. Well, we got to go tell people, hey, there's a great stock out here. So they're going to go start to tell people. And they're going to tell all these people. At this point, it becomes an average entry point. I guess it could work out, but you're starting to get pretty far out there. I mean, the stock was first known about up here, and it just keeps going down. Well, these people, they want to make money, right? Hey, look, the company just put out a press release, so they're going to go and start to tell people. And they're telling all sorts of people. These people down here, when they're buying, this is just not good anymore. They are sheep. They're just randomly buying. If you were to look at this on, the chart, I'm sure the price would be really overextended, and these are the people that are definitely chasing. But hey, they don't know that. Maybe they really truly think that, hey, this is a great company. Hey, check things out. So they're going to go and start to tell a bunch of people. And at this time, this is just, I mean, this is what I'm going to call the newbie price. This is the price where people that, just don't understand what's going on. They probably haven't invested into their education. Maybe they're just totally ignorant, or maybe they just don't want to learn. They think they know it. Regardless, this is the worst price that you could possibly get at. And of course, these people are, have no chance at making money. But think about it. What's been going on this whole time? I mean, these people buying, assuming this person's still in. This person up here may have been long gone. These people here may be long gone. Maybe these people are still in. But regardless, let's just assume this person is still in. Think about what all these people right here, all these newbies, them all purchasing. What's that doing to the price way up there for that person? That person is sitting pretty, smiling ear to ear. And these people are quickly going to find out, I don't think I got a very good entry point. And they're going to lose money. So when we break this down into kind of, the zones here, in the world of, stocks, these would be the people that are the pumpers. And then these would be the people down here that are just simply the sheep. The sheep buy from the pumpers. The pumpers make their money. They go on. There's a couple other videos I've done on this. If you watch the penny stock scam exposed, I explain this also, so you can click on that annotation right now. But that's what's going on. Sheep buy from pumpers, but the logistics, that's what's going on. It's a Ponzi scheme. In order for this person to make money, what needs to happen? Well, these people, he needs to get other people to buy. In order for these two people to make money, what do they need to happen? Well, we got to get people to buy. What about these three people? Well, I'm in, okay. I realize I've helped out these two people because I've helped push up the price. But how do we make money? Well, we got to get other people to make money, and that's all it is. Another way to look at it is it's essentially a game of musical chairs, and these people are the ones, even these people up here, the sheep, this is kind of, okay, average price. I suppose they have a chance, but, these are the people that are looking for seats when the music has already stopped, and, they find out very quickly that, it doesn't exactly turn out the way they want it to work. Now, does it need to be, hey, I got a hot stock pick? This can occur all over the place. It could be, a website that has a free newsletter, and hey, we send out text alerts. I wonder where the person is on this that's sending out the text alerts. The person that first knows what the pick is going to be. They're the person up there. Hey, I got a hot stock pick. Come follow me, and I'll start to text it out. So they text it out. They text it out. Maybe it's an email. They get in, they email it out, they email it out. There's many forms that it can take, but the point being, the people up at the top, we'll use green because it's, these people up here are the Ponzi scheme. They're the ones doing very well. But like I said, it can take many forms. I saw one, I'm not going to name any names, but the person posted a webinar, and literally on their webinar, they shorted some stock. So they shorted stock. They got up there, they found it, they shorted it. The person went to the chat room and said, hey, everybody, I shorted this stock. So then all the sheep, well, guess what they do? Hey, so-and-so, the guru, shorted the stock. I'm just going to blindly follow, be a sheep. I'm going to go short. So guess what happened? And it was amazing. You literally saw all this happen on this webinar or whatever it was, but posted on YouTube. So that person, showed them buying, then they showed them typing to the chat room alerting, and then all of a sudden, they're showing the price action. And guess what? The price started to drop. How amazing is that? What a great trader this person is. They get in, tell all their sheep what they did. The sheep drive down the price, and then guess what this person did? Again, all caught on the video. They got out. It wasn't a very big gain. Oh, I don't like the way this is moving. Translation, my sheep aren't shorting it enough, and it's not going down. And they hopped out. But you saw this whole thing play out live in this webinar or whatever it was, and it was amazing. Wow, this person just posted them getting in, alerting it, having the price go in their favor, and then they made money from it. Now, the people that were, getting in down here, of course, they're not going to make money on it, and you know what? More power to that person. Great for them. If you can build up a following, and if you want to issue hot stock picks and people are going to follow you, more power to you. I'm not going to bash on those people because, hey, they built up the following. Good for them. But just understand, if you're a sheep, That's what happens when you follow a guru. That's what happens when you're looking for somebody to give you a hot stock pick. All you're doing is helping out them, helping out people towards the top of the whole pyramid up here. But as it gets further and further out, it's a risky game. So that's why I teach and preach. You got to learn how to fish on your own. You can't be a sheep. You got to figure out what's going on and apply it in your own, trade strategy. A trade strategy is not, hey, Mr. Guru, what are you doing so I can do what you're doing? Again, if you're the guru up here, oh, that's fantastic. That's a fantastic plan. But when you're the sheep, it's a very, very risky game, and it's why hot stock pick services, give me your buy and sell alerts, they don't work. I've talked about this in other videos, but they don't work. If it was that easy, hey, the success rates would be a lot higher than they are, and the reason they don't work is because of this whole principle here. So the question to you that I have is just one word: where? Where are you buying in this? Are you somebody that wants somebody to give them the hot stock pick, that wants, hey, tell me when to buy and then tell me when to sell? Should I hold? Where are you buying? Or are you somebody that says, hey, you can give me a general alert, but then I'm going to go make a decision on my own. I'm not going to just go and blindly do whatever you say or anything like that. So that's what I'm going to leave you with. Where are you buying on this? Are you a sheep? Are you a pumper? Are you just blindly following somebody else? I don't know. Like I said, if you're somebody that's got a big following and all you have to do is buy a low volume stock, a low float stock where the price can easily go up, so you buy it and then you alert it to everybody else and it goes up, hey, that's good for you. But I don't know many people out there that have that sort of following. So think about that, contemplate, where are you actually buying? Be realistic with yourself. So if you find yourself in a situation where you're always like, I always feel like I'm buying the top or then I sell the bottom. As soon as I buy, the price goes down. As soon as I sell, the price goes up. This is what's going on. You're a sheep. You're not putting together your own plans. You're following, and that's fine. I was a sheep, so I'm not sitting here saying, oh, you're a moron. I can't believe you're a sheep. We've all been there. The majority of us have been there, myself included. But now you have no excuses. You're watching this video. You've seen what's going on. You understand the logistics. So it's time to change. You got to get out there and be able to start to put together your own trade plans, because as you've probably realized, buying the top, selling the bottom is not a fun thing to be doing. So, take this seriously. That's, how these lower volume stocks work. Again, it could be a penny, it could be $5, it could be $10. But if there's very little volume and then all of a sudden volume springs into it and you got people alerting and you got people, hey, follow me, do this. This is what I'm doing, so therefore you should probably do it too. Any of that stuff works great for the people up here. But the further away you get, when the sheep enter in, those are the sheep. That's why they are the ones getting fleeced. So keep this in mind when you get out there and trade. Any questions, please let me know. Get out there, trade without emotion.